We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with another video today because we are off on a journey to pick up a new car. The whole family's here, we've got the child seat as well, and we've got a lot to catch up on. So we're getting the train to pick up the new car. It's gonna be a good one. So guys, we are here and we are picking up the new car, and I'm just going to go straight into it. This is what we have bought. Yes guys, so I have bought a Honda Civic Type R FK2 and the little one has just woke up. So what I'm going to do is get to my brother's and then I'll show you guys around the car and talk about it more. But yeah, we're just going to take it for a first spin. But look at that, this is the new daily car. We just quickly pulled over because Zoe saw these. Oh my god. Old school Dodge Charger and an old school Shelby GT 500. Look at that, an old Eleanor and an old school Dodge Charger. Look at the quality and the details on these. It's absolutely amazing. We were just passing by, coming home in the Civic, which we've just picked up today, and we literally come across this. Literally two dream cars of mine. That, and I used to have an old Mustang myself, but not to this scale. That is absolutely stunning. So yeah, absolutely golden little find from Zoe here, spotting these as we were heading home with the car. But that is gorgeous. That is just absolutely stunning as well. Wow. So guys, this is EMG in Duxford. Both of these cars are like from the ground built up. This one has actually got like full genuine parts from Ford all the way over from the States. The Charger is technically actually built for drag racing, and it is so quick. The gentleman was just telling me it is absolutely rapid. It's built for full drag racing, and on the interior you can see it's upgraded. So look, sparky steering wheel, seats, you know, gear, I think it's 4-speed he said, all done. Engine's been fully done, same in the Mustang, fully done as well. Both are for sale. There is a lot of interest in them, which understandably it's going to happen, right? So I think you can actually have both for 200,000. So you could have this, one of my dream cars, and another one of my dream cars for 200,000. So if you want to come down to EMG at Duxford and buy one or buy both, feel free. There's a lot of interest. But one last little look at them, absolutely stunning. So as you can tell, it is another day, and we've had the Civic for a few days because we saw some family and whatnot, so we didn't have any time to finish off the video. But it was absolutely amazing picking up the car, and Honda looked after me really well, and this thing is an absolute beast. So yes, I bought myself, like I say, an FK2 Type R Civic, and this was the first turbocharged Civic that they did, if you don't know, and 2015 to 2017 is when it came out. And this one, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the spec, what I got for my money, and what I'm looking to do with it in the future. So this Civic that I got is a 2016 model, and it's got 45,000 miles on the clock, and it is unmodified. So yes, the car has not been touched at all, and it's going to be something that I'm going to want to do down the line. But like I say, right now it's only got 45,000 miles on the clock. It's untouched, and even as an unmodified car, guys, these things are amazing. They look so aggressive, and I think in terms of like where we were with the EKs and obviously the EP3s, these things just go up a level. So we're going to have a little look around and we're going to have a look inside. So the first thing that really grabs my attention when you look at the FK2 is obviously the back end, because we've got quad exhaust tips and we've got a big wing on the back, and I just think it makes the car look so aggressive. You've then got these little kind of like fenders over the rear arch and also the front arch, and then also the little ducts here as well, which is amazing. Little vents here as well, and then coming to the front, it just looks aggressive with the splitter and everything. You don't even need to do anything or add anything to it, because it's essentially got its splitter and its side skirts and its diffuser on. So if you want to go crazy and add stuff, you can, but for me it just looks amazing as it is. So like I've said, this Civic is the first turbocharged Civic that Honda did, and it comes out of the factory with 310 brake horsepower running through the front wheels, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really fun and it's actually a bit of a weapon. Now personally for me, with the FK2, I prefer this over the later models, or should we say the turbocharged models, because with the FK8 and the FL5, especially the FL5, I feel like they made it look a bit softer. But I will give it its due, the FK8 is actually quite an aggressive car, but there is one thing which I've already mentioned that I really love on the FK2, which they don't have on the FL5 or the FK8, and it's the exhaust, because I really love that quad tip exhaust. It makes it look really aggressive, whereas when you look at the FL5 and the FK8, it has like a triple exhaust in the middle, and one of them is smaller than the other two, and it really bugs me. Now if you haven't seen the video, me and Sammy actually took out an FK8, and they do have from stock, from the factory, more power. I think they're like 345 brake horsepower, whereas these are only 310. But for me, it is the styling that I really like about these cars. I just think it looks so aggressive, and I just think it's an amazing piece of kit. Stepping inside, the car is amazing. Like, these seats are so cool, and my missus was a little bit skeptical. Okay, Zoe was a bit skeptical with the car. You know, I said to her, look, I want a family 5-door fast fun car, and the Civic just basically was everything that I wanted, and these seats are amazing. Like, she loves them, they're so comfy. We've got little Cass's seat in the back, which is perfect for him. We've got everything we need on the steering wheel. We've got sat nav, we've got everything, 6-speed gearbox. It is such a cool little car, and when you're in here, the cabin, it's just a comfy ride. The power's there if you need it. It's got R mode, which kind of increases the revs a little bit, and throttle response, and I think it does some stuff with the suspension. I've not looked too much into it, but like I say, inside it's just a comfy place to be, but the power is there if you need it as well. So a lot of people are probably wondering, why did I go for an FK2, okay? And why did I get rid of my red Fiesta? Because obviously this is what is replacing it. And it's because of a few things. Number one is I wanted something that was a 5-door family car that we could go out in as a family, and this is exactly what this is. Number two, I wanted something that was fast and was going to be fun for me, because when the Evo's off the road in the winter, I do get a little bit down, like a lot of us do if we lock our cars away, and the Civic will bring me the joy that I want in the winter. But also, if it's a day when it's wet and I don't want to take the Evo to a show, I can easily take this, because this is still going to look the part at a car show, especially a lot of the JDM ones that I go to. And finally, as well as being that fast, fun, family hot hatch, it's not actually bad on fuel. I've been getting like 34, 35 mpg if I just drive it fairly sensibly on the way to work. Like I say, it's got 5 doors, it's fast, it's fun. The boot size is actually really big. We can get Cass's seat in there. It's just gonna make life a lot easier for us. But also, it is something that I can modify lightly. You know, I might work on doing some exhaust stuff and then an intake stuff as well. And it's gonna be something that I could take to a show, even as it is now, and I'd be like, you know what, yeah, that's my daily, but you know, it is what it is, and it's pretty damn sick. So guys, this FK2 is going to be something that is going to be sticking around for quite a while on the channel, because like I say, I want something that I can modify lightly over time, but is also just going to be reliable, get me to work, fast, fun, hot hatch. I can drive it in the winter, take it to any winter shows and just have a good time. So I am absolutely chuffed with this car, and I want you guys to let me know, what do you think to the purchase that I have made right here with the FK2? And if you would not have bought an FK2 yourself, what would you have gone for? What car would you have gone for instead if you were looking to buy a fast, fun, family hot hatch that kind of ticks off all the things that I have spoke about and mentioned in the video? Now there's one more thing that I want to discuss, and that is something that me and Sammy were working on, which is the track car. So if you saw some of the last videos, you'll know that the track car engine blew up and we were on the search for getting a new one. But a lot of things have changed, and obviously getting this car has set me back a little bit of money, but also Sammy's got some other things that she is venturing on, and I'm not going to say what they are, okay, because I'm going to let her release that, and we'll probably do a video on that as well. So she's got some stuff that she's working on in the pipeline in terms of cars and stuff for her. So with all that being said, we don't have the track car anymore. As well as doing some car stuff, Sammy also wants to do a bit of travelling and other stuff, so there's a lot going on for her, and I just said, look mate, you know, you're going to benefit, I think, from having that money back in the bank. For me, obviously wanting to get this, it was going to be helpful to have that money as well, and it was just a smart move moving forward, because when you do the track stuff, it seems great, but when stuff goes wrong, honestly, you can get into it really fast, really quickly, and you can also get really deep into it, which can be a problem for your pockets, but also just time and other stuff. That is it. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update with everything that's going on with the channel at the moment, and also I wanted to show you the new daily because I think it's sick and I can't wait to bring you more content with this. Hopefully you like the car. If you do, or if you don't, let me know in the comments box, and let me know what you would have bought instead. Also let me know what you think I should be doing for my first mods on this bad boy when I do get to work on it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, keep helping the channel grow, keep building it. But I'm going to leave you with that one last look at the new daily, which is my Civic FK2 Type R, which I absolutely love. So like I say, let me know what you guys think, and until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.